Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. Following on from my last video, I recently purchased some nail goodies from the only UK stockist of Clear Jelly Stamper products, which is Nail.supplies. In these two hauls I purchased two of the new sets of stamping polishes, some other stamping polishes which were in my last video and they were also Clear Jelly Stamper, and then also two stamping plates. All information on where to purchase from is in the description box below. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and please make sure you have the bell notification on, and please also like this video. These things really do help out my channel. Thank you. So this is the vintage set. I purchased the set, which is something new for me, but you can also purchase them individually as well. The box they come in is really pretty, and it's a really nice sturdy box as well. I, however, am not keeping them in the box though. So the vintage set is made up of 7 sort of pastel colours, which are so pretty, and they are the 5ml bottles, which I'm actually quite surprised on how long they last for, to be honest. And these 7 are all called vintage something. So the first is 078 Vintage Lavender, and this is definitely a very pretty lavender colour. Purple is my favourite colour and I can't wait to start using this in my swatches and manis. Next we have 079 Vintage Blush, and this on the Clear Jelly Stamper website they've classed it as a muted blush colour, and it is a gorgeous blush pink. Next we have 080, which is Vintage Denim, and this is totally a denim blue colour. This shade was definitely missing from the range of blues from Clear Jelly Stamper. Next we have 081 Vintage Coral, and this is a soft coral colour. Again, another colour which is missing from the Clear Jelly Stamper range. I'm really excited to have a coral in my collection. Next we have 082 Vintage Twist, and this is a soft pastel yellow, a really pretty colour. This is going to be fantastic for spring and fall. Next we have 083 Vintage Julep, and this is a soft khaki green. I really want to see what this is layered like against dark greens like 039 and 077. And then finally we have 084 Vintage Linen, and this is a soft beige, sort of camel nude. There is nothing like this in this Clear Jelly Stamper stamping polish collection. As always, I have my usual stamper and scraper for the swatches, and I'll be using the Clear Jelly Stamper stamping plate CJSC14 Diamonds in Ice. I like this long image for my swatches. I'll be swatching each colour over white and black pop sticks, and I'll be starting with 078 Vintage Lavender. At the top of the screen you'll also see 3 other colours I've swatched each colour over. With Vintage Lavender over the white, it's quite subtle but it is very pretty. I can see me using that colour combo quite a lot. Over the black, it sort of gives the purple a grey colour, which I really do like. I've also swatched it over light pink, dark purple and blue. Over the pink and the blue, again, it's a really subtle effect, but it again is really nice. Over that dark purple, I can really see me using that one a lot. Vintage Lavender is a must-have in my collection. Next we have 079 Vintage Blush. Over white, 079 Vintage Blush looks really pretty. I really see sort of bridal nails in that swatch. It's subtle but it shows the colour well. It's also very girly. Over the black, the pink has sort of turned a little purple, which is still a nice pretty colour. Not probably a combo I would use though. I've also swatched 079 Vintage Blush over a light blue, a light pink and a purple. This is definitely a colour I need to have a play around with to find what works best, but I'm excited to layer with this colour as well. Next we have 080 Vintage Denim. All of these colours you'll be seeing in my upcoming swatch reviews and manis. I'm really excited to use them all, and as I love to use blues, I think I'll be using this colour a lot. Over white it looks great. You can really see the stamping colour. Again, it's subtle. This is going to be a great colour for sea manis. Over black, the blue has sort of turned a bluey grey effect. It's very damask. I'm on the fence with it, if I'm honest. I like it, but I'm not sure. I've also swatched 080 Vintage Denim over light pink, lilac and light blue, and they have all worked well. The light blue is also on the subtle side. My favourite is definitely over the lilac. I really like Vintage Denim. Next we have 081 Vintage Coral. I love that I now have all of the Clear Jelly Stamper stamping polishes, except the hollow ones, in my collection. I think Vintage Coral is going to be super popular colour for the summer months. I know that I'm going to be using it a lot. Over white, I love that it stands out really well. I'm excited to see what burgundy looks like layered with it. I can see me using that colour combo a lot. Over the black, you can still see some of that coral colour. I'm personally not a fan, and I know that it's not a colour combo that I would ever do. I've also swatched 081 Vintage Coral over yellow, pink and orange. The orange, it worked, but I really don't like it. The yellow and the pink look stunning. They will definitely be used for my swatches. Great for spring and summer manis. Next we have 082 Vintage Twist. I thought that Vintage Twist looked a lot like 070 Magnolia, but 082 is quite a bit darker. I will have group colour pictures. They will be over on my Instagram page probably in the next couple of weeks or so. Over the white, 082 looks lovely. A very spring colour swatch. I'll be using that for my swatches, definitely. Over the black, I was really surprised it didn't lose the yellow colour, as that's what normally happens. Not a colour combo I would use, but it works really well. I also swatched it over a mustard brown, coral and orange, and I personally would use them all for my swatches. They look amazing. I really can't wait to start using 082 Vintage Twist. Next we have 083 Vintage Julep. This I think will be another extremely popular colour, especially for spring, summer and autumn. Leaves, grass, camo nails. I personally love this colour. I adore greens, and with Clear Jelly Stamp having 18 of them, I've got plenty to choose from. Over white it looks brilliant, and one colour combo I'll be using a lot. Over the black it works, but 083 Vintage Julep has turned a lot darker, but it's still very pretty though. I've also swatched 083 Vintage Julep over dark green, yellow and light green. The light green I'm not a fan of, and this is the lightest green swatch pop stick I have. I also want to see how the darker greens look layering with 083 Vintage Julep. Next we have 084 Vintage Linen, and this is such a unique colour in the Clear Jelly Stamper stamping polish range. I don't think I've ever used a colour like this for any swatches or manis, so I'm really excited to see what I can create, especially layering with dark browns. Over white it's a subtle swatch and probably something I wouldn't use. It's still very pretty. Over the black again it works, but it's turned sort of a grey muddy colour. Again, probably not a combo I would use. I would much prefer to use 083 Vintage Linen over the other colours. I've also swatched it over coral, brown and mustard. It's worked really well over all of them. The middle brown, yeah, I'm on the fence with that one. I like it, but it's a bit funny for me. But over the coral and the mustard, definitely colour combos I want to use. This is the first set of Clear Jelly Stamper stamping polishes I've ever bought, but when I look at it, I think it would make a fantastic gift for any nail stamper addict. I know I would love to receive one. So again, some really pretty colours. The vintage collection, in my eyes, is a must-have. I'll leave some other links for the Clear Jelly Stamper stamping polish reviews I've done in the description box below. All of my swatches will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days. There is a link also in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I'd be really grateful. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on the Clear Jelly Stamper stamping polish vintage collection. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.